Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a first. Well, feels like it's been a long while since I've done college basketball. So, welcome to my very first, I would say, Lady Villanova Wildcats March Madness play-by-play. While they're hosting the number 12 ranked Florida Gulf Coast University Eagles, or FGCU for short. So I mean, right now it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I mean, we've seen some really good games so far through the ladies side. Mostly for the North Carolina Ohio State game. Let's not check that out. Let me get some comments here. Yo, what's good, little spongy? What is good, Arku? Appreciate you all coming in for some college basketball. Alrighty. So now we're getting to the second round. So obviously this is a second round playoff or for the NCAA Women's Championship between Florida Gulf Coast, who are 33-3 in the ASUN division, and taking on the number 4 seed, 29-6 Villanova Lady Wildcats. But later on tonight, you also have Indiana, the number 1 seed in the women's college basketball, taking on the number 9 ranked Miami at 8 o'clock on ESPN2. Obviously, it's going to be here on ESPNU. So, man, both men's and women's college basketball has been terrific, to say the least. So, I would have my buddy Randy join me shortly. So, let's get ready to get the scoreboard up and running for between the FGCU Eagles taking on my Villanova Lady Wildcats. Alrighty. But Maddie Segrist, obviously right now showing us a little bit of highlights from round one, put up 35 points, 15 for 28 from the floor. That is her 15th 30-point plus game this season. Another person that could be potentially looked at in the WNBA draft as well. But Maddie Segrist, so she's the all-time leading scorer in Villanova with 2,834 points. Fifth player to score 1,000 points in a single season, 2022 and 2023 Player of the Year. No worries, man. No worries. But now we're seeing Shaw Carter now kind of her highlights against Washington State. Put up 24 points, 6 rebounds, 10 for 13 from the floor. So it's gonna be fun. But so far this season, 160. They made 11.6 3-pointers. That's first in Division I basketball. So it's going to be a lot of fun, shall we say. But so, yep, and that is a good point. So winner of this will move on to the Sweet 16 because we already seen some teams move on to the Sweet 16. Obviously, South Carolina is one of them after, let's be real, dismantling the South Florida Bulls in easy fashion. Obviously, after a little bit of a slow start in the first quarter, but that's South Carolina for you in a nutshell. So hopefully, let me just take care of a few things really quickly. And then hopefully we'll get ready for tip-off in just a moment. Damn. Okay, dokie. All right, let me get to give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to share out the stream to all social media. So now we got Villanova alumni Jalen Brunson kind of wishing the ladies good luck to this tonight. Same with my boy Josh Hart, who's been with Noah since 2013 to 2017. Obviously, part of that really nice 2016 team. You still had Chris Jenkins and guys like that, right? The Archidiakono. Sadly, kind of flopped in the NBA a little bit. All right. At the Finland Pavilion in Villanova, Pennsylvania. So Denise Steele is right now the head coach in her third season with Villanova, 70-22 record, second consecutive NCAA tournament appearance, 21 to 22 Big East Coach of the Year, and also 2013 WNIT champion with Drexel. I'm fantastic. I am fantastic to watch my Lady Wildcats take on the all righty. Let's hope we get to the starting lineups right now. It is quite a packed crowd in Villa at the pavilion. All right. So Florida Gulf Coast right now with the Sweet 16 on the line, who upset Washington State in their first round. And Villanova will win the tip-off. So we are already underway. And scoop and score. Goodbye, Villanova. No, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to bring this a lot closer. So we got number 4. Now with a handoff. To the start lineups, you have Eliza Wilson, Sophia Stiles, Morehouse, Shaw Carter, and Emma List of starting 5. And and that is no good. So we got Chelsea now with the block. Splits a couple of defenders. Now hands it. Damn. So now we got Olsen, Mullen, Maddie Burke, Christina Dulce, and Maddie Segrist. So now we got into the paint, and that is good for 2. Villanova quick out to a 4-0 run. So now Dulce right now, are we average 4.16 rebounds in the first round. And tough shot, no good. Rebound to Segrist. Now here come the Lady Wildcats. Already up 4-0 over. And open 3. And so offensive foul. And that was Dulce on her first. Damn. Okay then. Now looks like they got Morehouse now taking it up court for the Eagles and hands it off. She gets the handoff back for 3. That is no good. A rebound to Dulce. Now here come the Lady Wildcats. Now hands it off. And Segrist turnaround jumper. That is short. Rebound. Now looks like number 2. And Stiles takes a little bit of a bump, but that's not good. Now it gives out the handoff to Carter, and that's going to draw the second. That is already quick 2 personal against Dulce already. Damn. So Christina Dulce already 2 points with 2 fouls, so that's something to look out for. So first one against Washington State, open 3. That is way off. And here comes Villanova now with 15. Now kicks it up to number 3, and there's another whistle with 7:46 remaining here in the first quarter. All right, quick inbound for 2, and it is good. All right, that's 4 points already. But a 6th overall for the Master Lucy Olsen. Tough shot cannot fall for FGCU. So now we got Olsen now taking it up for the Lady Wildcats. Now hands it off to number 32. For 3, that is too short. Swat away back for another offensive rebound. Olsen now to Segrist. Segrist cross court. Or say, oh, thought about a 3. Will step inside the paint. Pulls up for a floater. That is good for 2. Man, Villanova already out to a quick 8-0 lead. And that is going to be foul at the basket. So that's going to be 13 foul on the Lady Wildcats. And that was Mullen. That's her first personal, team's 3rd right now for Villanova. So Styles for 2. The first free throw is good. So that's the first points for the FGCU Lady Eagles. And that is good for both. Oh, Segrist, nice scoop and score for 2. Okay. So we got Styles. So now we got Winston. Now kicks it. Carter to the basket. Oh, and there's and that's gonna be out of bounds. Still holding. That's still FGCU basketball. Shout out to the 4 that's coming in though, man. Now we get it inbounds to Morehouse. Morehouse, tough shot, scoop and score, and that is good for 2. So Mullins will now hand it off to Olsen. Now take it across half court for the Lady Wildcats. Now hands it off to Mullen. Now to Segrist. Tough shot, good for 2. Villanova already up 12-4 here in the first quarter with 6 minutes to go. Morehouse thought about a 3. Now hands off to Carter. Carter to the basket. And try to get a bump, but that's going to be a loose ball foul. Looks like. And that's going to be the first foul on FGCU. So Maddie Segrist kind of doing her thing. So Segrist, she has 35. Jesus. She has 150. That's Maddie Segrist, man. 150-point game. So no. Segrist with a tough shot and then bump too. Good for 2. Early 10-point lead for the Villanova Lady Wildcats. Now here comes Morehouse. Hands it off. Now gets the ball back to Morehouse. She pulls up for 3. Contested. That is short. Be out of bounds. Villanova basketball. So now we got Mullen. Now to Olsen. Oh, and that's going to be out of the hands, and that's going to be a second team foul on the FGCU Lady Eagles. So Antonucci now coming off the bench for the Eagles. So now we got 32. You got the Segrist. She pulls up for 2. Down it goes for Maddie Segrist. Man, Maddie Segrist already doing her thing. And that knocked away by Segrist out of bounds Villanova basketball. So Maddie Segrist doing a lot to keep this going. Damn. But now we cut to a commercial break. All right, bring up the ESPN app. Oh, my goodness. Well, shout out to everyone that's been at the chat. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Oh, Jesus. Jeezy. Alrighty. Get a drink of water really quick. But so far, though, not too shabby. Villanova, the Lady Wildcats just doing their thing as the number 4 seed in this tournament. Number 4 seed. All right, let me go to see if alrighty. Right now we're on a TV timeout. Okay, dokie. All right. Alrighty. All right. So already a 16-4 lead. So now we had already 2 players coming off the bench. 4 right now for the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. That's Antonucci. So right now, Bella Runyon was the only one coming off the bench for the Lady Wildcats. So for tonight, all right. Oh, damn, Ari. So now we got 2. Ooh, and that's gonna be a quick turnover by Villanova. Jeez. Let me sing up the game clock right now, and boom. So now we got Morehouse. Now she hands it off. Now kicks it out. And now to Carter. Carter, top shot. Or sorry, no shot. Well, they got to watch out for the shot clock. 4 seconds. And up and score. And they get the friendly roll. And Shaw Carter already getting some early buckets here. 16-6 under 4 minutes to play. Now to Segrist. Now hands off to Mullen. Running for 3. Oh, that's a bit short. Rebound goes to Shaw Carter. Now hands up to Morehouse. And she kicks it out for a wide open 3. That is good. So 16-9 right now. Just barely over 3.5 to go. So Mullen to Segrist. Segrist turnaround jumper. That is a little bit too strong. Shaw with Carter with the rebound. Now here comes Morehouse. She kind of drives through the paint, kicks it out to Styles. Back to Carter. Now kind of hands it all. The Adams, and she will travel the basketball. That's 3:02 remaining. So now it looks like we have. So now I got Olsen. So that's Oriole. That's Olsen now to Mullen. Mullen to Seagrass. She pulls up for three. That's in and out. Offensive rebound, Oriole, and puts it back. Good for two. So 18-9 on a nice putback by Caitlin Oriole. Her first bucket of the night. And Carter, or sorry, that's Adams to the basket, and that is good. But now we got Oriole now taking it across half court for the Nova Wildcats. Now she hands off to Mullen. Now back to Seagrass. Now to Oriole. Now to Runyon. Thought about a three. Now to Seagrass. To Mullen in the corner. Back to open three. That is too strong. But rebound chased by Oriole. Now cross court to Mullen for three. Down it goes. For Brooke Mullen. 21-11. So now we got to Carter. Carter now to Morehouse. Morehouse to the basket, kind of puts the brakes on. Kicks out to Eden Antonucci. Now to Carter to the basket. And turnover by Villanova. Obviously picked the pocket from Maddie Seagrass. She pulls. Wow, Mullen pulls up for three. 24-11 already. Sorry, 9 points already. A Sweet 16 on the line. And we got a foul on the floor. Man, Mullen already doing a lot of stuff for the Villanova Wildcats. But now we got Olsen now to Mullen to Seagrass out of the basket. Good for two. And Seagrass already in double figures already tonight. And that's Morehouse to Carter. And she gets blocked by Seagrass. And we get another traveling violation on. Nice backside cut to Maddie Seagrass for two. Damn it. All right. Only first quarter. So now we got Olsen. Now Olsen gets a screen by Seagrass. She pulls up for two. That is short. But Seagrass comes up with the offensive board. Cannot put it back. And now we got Morehouse now taking it out. Or so that's Winston. Deep three with a buzzer. That is no good. So Villanova already outscoring right now FGCU 25-11 at the end of the first quarter. And so far, looking at the box score, oh boy. So I mean, Dulce right now really didn't really do much despite those two fouls. Obviously, kind of really putting that a lot because you don't want to put that in more foul trouble as it is. But Maddie Seagrass already 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 steal. Lucy Olsen, not too shabby, 8 points already, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Then he had Mullen right now kind of doing her thing. Already already has 5 points, 1 steal, and 4 assists. And obviously running right now not really getting much going for the Lady Wildcats. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me. Alrighty. Yeah, but shout out to everybody though. Make sure you hit that like button, share this out. Greatly appreciate that. Really greatly appreciate it a lot. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. So we get the end of the first. Jeez, Pete's, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alrighty. Yeah. What is going on in Discord right now? I mean, dude, the dude's talented as hell, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's what you want on both ends. That's what you need. You need like a type of all-around type of player. You can't just have a one-dimensional player. And quite frankly, though, it can definitely set your team back. Okay, now they fixed the damn scoreboard. So Manny Seegers already tonight, 10 points, 5 for 9 from the floor. Goal, the Eagles, man, 11 points, man, as a team, but hasn't really got much going. That shot's no good. Rebound goes to Mullen. Now here come the Lady Wildcats. And almost turnover, but chased down by Runyon. Now hands up to, looks like Segrist, back to Runyon. Clucks it out to Oriole for 3. That is a little bit strong. Rebound goes to the Eagles. And that shot is good. So that 3 is good by Winston. Trying to cut into this deficit right now. So right now, Villanova as a team, 2 for 7 from 3, compared to 2 for 6 for the FGCU Eagles. Olsen for 3. Yes, sir. That is good by Olsen. And looks like back to Carter. Carter will go to the basket, kicks it out for an open 3. Down it goes. 29-17. Still in favor of the Lady Wildcats. And Olsen goes around the screen by Segrist. Now to Oriole under the basket. Oh, nice kick out to open 3. Down it goes. Villanova already putting up a good lead over the FGCU number 12 ranked, or to the 12 seed FGCU Lady Eagles. Winston, that is going to be a turnover. And it'll be 8:06 remaining here in the second quarter. Now we got Runyon. No, it gives it to that's to Segrist. She pulls up for 2 in the paint. That is a bit strong. Rebound goes to number 43. So now here come the FGCU Eagles. And thought about a 3. Will drop to the basket with Segrist in her face. Tough shot. Down it goes. 32-19. And it's still in favor of the Villanova Wildcats. And we got Olsen out to running. Spin around jumper. Tough shot. Down it goes for Bella Runyon. Bella Runyon, man. And thought about a three. Seagrass with tight defense. Spins, shoots, and gets a friendly roll. 34-21. Just barely over. Soon to be barely under 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Pretty much just Villanova just pretty much running away with this, basically. But Seagrass now hands it off to Olsen. Back to Seagrass. Seagrass, she pulls up for three. That is no good. And now here comes the FGCU Eagles on the fast break, but Villanova's going to have to let them put the brakes on. And Winston to Morehouse for three. That is no good. Rebound chased by Lucy Olsen. Now she's running the fast break for the Villanova Lady Wildcats. And on the baseline, out to number one, back to Olsen in the corner for three. That is a bit short. Rebound goes to the FGCU Eagles. Obviously kind of running the fast break here. Carter to the basket, kicks it out to Morehouse. She pulls up for three. No! Down it goes. 10-point lead. 106 minutes to play. So now we got Olsen now taking the point. So 4 for 11 for Villanova, 4 of 9 from 3 for the FGCU Eagles. Here in the Greenville Regional in the second round of the Women's March Madness tournament. So Seagrass now hand it off back to Olsen with Morehouse. Now gets it back to Seagrass. She pulls up for two, and that is good from Maddie Seagrass. Already 12 points for Seagrass. So now here we go. The shot is up, and that is no good. And here comes the Lady Wildcats. Gives to Oriole. Nice pass. Nice bounce pass assist from Bella Runyon to Caitlin Oriole. Okay. 38-24. Bella Runyon, 2 points, 3 rebounds, already 3 assists so far in this game today. Carter, and we'll go to the line for the end for the 3-point play. With 4:45 remaining here. But now that takes us to commercial break so far. So, looking over the score right now, we're at 38-26. So right now, the FGCU right now kind of been in control in terms of scoring this quarter. 15-12. After Villanova outscored the FGCU Eagles 26-11 in the first quarter. So right now we already seen Jones now on the floor for the Wildcats. Zudu. Oh geez. Alrighty, man. Okay. Man. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Oh, boy. So right now, Tennessee's already up 30 over Toledo right now with 13 seconds left in the third. So a little bit of NCAA scoring updates, especially from the women's side of things. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty, man. So now we're seeing Kirsten Bell kind of showing some love to her alma mater. Biggest aces. Okay. So Florida Gulf Coast 33-3 overall, but 17-1 at home in the A-Sun conference. And for the and Carter for the 3-point play is good. That throw is good. So now it's a 10-point lead. So Perry. Now we got Olsen now taking it up for the Lady Wildcats. Now kind of directing traffic. Now hand it off to Segrist. Now back to Olsen. To Segrist again. Segrist trying to find an open teammate. Now hands it up to number 1. So that's Jones down to Mullen. Mullen trying to find an open shot. Kicks it out to Olsen. And had to get the shot up before, so it won't have to be a shot clock violation. But now here come the Eagles. And that's out to Morehouse for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Lucy Olsen. Now Olsen now taking it up for Villanova. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. And we got Mullen. Now Mullen try to get Bill heads off back to Olsen. Now to Segrist. So Segrist kind of posted up. And we'll draw the whistle with 3:38 remaining here in the second quarter. Okay. And that's Mullen driving to the basket, and she'll go to the line for the 3-point 3-point play. God damn. And the free throw is no good. But now here comes Carter, not running the point for the FGCU Eagles, taking on Maddie Segrist. It gets blocked in the other air, and here come the Lady Wildcats, led by Maddie Segrist. I'll hand it off to geez, now to Mullen. Jesus Christ. So that's that's Olsen. Olsen now he'll hand it off to Jones. Now Jones from the top, going inside the paint, and we'll draw the offensive charge. So offensive foul on Villanova. I forgot to change that. Okay. So now we got number. So that's the third total turnover so far in this half by Villanova, compared to the 6 for the Florida Gulf Coast. And we'll drive to the basket by Carter, and we'll go to the line for the 3-point play to cut it down to 9. And for the three-point play, it is no good. Rebound chased down by Mullen. Now hand off to Segrist. Now hands it back to Olsen. Olsen now to Segrist. Now to Mullen on the outside. She pulls up for a corner three. That is short. Offensive rebound goes to Bella Runyon. Chasing down that. I'm sorry, that'll be a turnover on Villanova. So final 2 minutes here in the first half. Honestly, been very competitive. So Carter now kicks it out. Try to throw out a three. Winston, or so that's Styles. And she will draw the contact. That's going to be the third team. Okay, so there we go. That's good for two. Oh my God. Down to 8-point game. So now we got Olsen. She kind of posting up. Now hands it off to Mullen. Running for three. That is short. And he cannot chase down the offense, chase down the rebound. So now we got Winston. Now kind of on the top of the key for the Florida Gulf Coast. Will drive by. Will that's be good for two. 6-point game. So a 9-1 run in the last 4 minutes for Florida Gulf Coast. And that's Segrist to Runyon to Ols, or just Mullen for three. Cannot get that shot to fall. So now we got Winston. She pulls up for a three of her own. That completely airballs it in out of bounds. And you have the Villanova chain had the airball chance already. So last 25 home games, 23-2 for the Lady Wildcats. We got 40 seconds. So we got Mullen, or so that's Olsen. Now to Segrist with a nice bounce pass. Segrist with a tough shot. Cannot get that to fall. And be a little. And Florida Gulf Coast will get tagged for the third team foul. My goodness. For three, that is no good. Rebound goes to number 42. Now here comes Florida Gulf Coast. Now taking it up, crossing half court. 20 seconds before half. 6-point game. And Carter now to Morehouse. Back to Carter for three. That is no good. Number 42 with the rebound cannot finish. And we are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. So we are at halftime. So Villanova, so far that quarter not looking too good. Get outscored 22-13 in that just in the second quarter alone. The 6-point game going into the half. But you know how it is over here. We'll take our annual commercial break and our halftime break as well. I'll be back. Stay tuned. Y'all don't want to miss it. The rest of the action. All righty. Yo, what's good? I mean, it's been a good game so far. It's been very competitive. Just let's be real. Overall thoughts so far through the first half. Honestly, Nova, to be quite honest, I mean, look, despite they put up a quick first quarter lead, but like I said, going into that second quarter, though, they got outscored 22-13. Obviously, just cannot hit some, shots to a point where you had to try to at least keep a bit of a distance on just keep the foot on the gas pedal on the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. I mean, right now, Dulcie has not really seen the floor as much since getting sat on the bench after drawing two personal fouls. Right now, you got Burke. You got Burke already. I would say, I guess you could say in foul trouble with two. But say Segrist and Olsen right now have been pretty much their main scorers. Scored 24 of the first 39 points for the Villanova Wildcats. I mean, just think about it. I mean, Segrist has already got 12 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 3 rebounds. For Olsen, almost reaching the double-double already. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Kind of been on the assist machine. Alrighty. But yeah, it's just been honestly not been tough, but that second quarter, man, Villanova just could not get most shots to fall. But as a team, though, they're shooting 18 for 36 as a team, which is a 50%. Yeesh. Both teams not shooting well from three. Villanova 3 for 15, that's at 20%, and have not attempted any one free throw. But it obviously Mullen couldn't hit that 3-point or the 3-point play, I should say. And oh damn. Give me 1 sec. But Segrist, right now we see later on the night you have Baylor, the number 7 ranked Baylor, taking on the number 2 ranked UConn later tonight at 9:00 Eastern time on ESPN. So it's going to be interesting to see, and we'll see, man, because I'm with you at World Baseball Classic underway. And so, but yeah, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming up as well. Hopefully, definitely gonna get a thumbnail made because I have a gut feeling that we might be seeing USA and Japan in the in the finals of the World Baseball Classic. But what's good, John Nell? What's good, my guy? Alrighty, but yeah, man, it's been hell of a not just for the women. Yes, I know the women's really never get too much talked about because both the men and the women's terms have been very good so far this year. Do. Alrighty, but shout out to the 4 though. Still sticking with me because right now we're at the halftime. Because right now, look, she may only have 2 points coming off the bench, but where she actually has proven a really good value is in the assist department and the rebounding. She has done a really decent job with the rebounds and instead with the assists at the same time. But yeah, so I mean, we're at the half right now. Yeah, so we have other games coming up. Now, while we get a chance for a commercial break, let's take a look. But and I will be at the WBC. Let me see. Okay. Look at the WBC at the moment. All right, now you have Mexico and Japan right now with the finals on the line. So let's take a look at the scores for obviously the Phillies beat the Orioles 14-6. Really not surprised there, even though it's spring training, but it's whatever. Okay, let's take a look at the World Baseball Classic. But right now, whenever, hopefully, so we'll see how this goes. So right now, still scores to the bottom of the third in the World Baseball Classic between Japan and Team Mexico. But in other college basketball news, we saw Rick Pitino from Iona getting a 6-year deal. So cool. So Ed Cooley will become Georgetown's new head coach from Providence after Georgetown finally gives Patrick Ewing his pink slip after after 6 losing seasons. And to be fair, it's been crazy, but regardless, it's been kind of fun. I said, kind of first time doing college basketball because, like I said, I'm just a casual watcher and really haven't really watched college basketball as much as I used to. But knowing that I've never want to pass up the opportunity to do to miss out on my Villanova Wildcats as well. Alrighty. The Pacers already beaten Charlotte, huh? Okay. Do. Let me just check something out really quick. But yeah, man, it's been kind of fun. But I'll be back in just a second, so don't go anywhere. All right, we are back from quickly halftime. So let me get this banner off the screen, and we should be good to go. All righty. But shout out to the five though, still hanging with me though. Appreciate it. Shout out to everyone that was in the chat though. And we are 13 subscribers away from 100 subscribers here on the All Star Sports Network. That link is in the description down below or in the pinned comment in the chat as well. You guys don't want to miss out on the upcoming content to the and all that good stuff. So right now, both Lucy Olson, Maddie Segrist, both 12 points. Segrist 6 for 13 from the floor, 5 for 8 for Olson. Segrist so far not too good from behind the arc, even though it's only small sample size, 0 for 2. And Olsen right now 2 for 4 with 8 rebounds. So right now she's already on a double wash, I guess you could say. Let me just reset the foul counters. Bada bing, bada boom. No. Damn it. Did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Hopefully, thank God I didn't fuck everything up. So, okay, we are on the way. And I have Olsen to kicks it out. God damn, fix your graphics, damn it, so I can actually. It's not even a 720. Jesus Christ. And that's Mullen in the corner. Down low, Dulcie cannot finish. Oh man, so Dulcie just been very quiet offensively, but Segrist now a little bit tight defense on the perimeter. Dulcie now coming out. Now we get a dribble handoff 2. Gets it up to 32. Now to Morehouse. Now to Carter. Carter now kicks it out. Gets it right back. 9:17 to go here in the third. 6-point game. Morehouse. 2 seconds on the shot clock. He had to pull it up, and that is no good. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. So good defense by the Villanova. Okay. So Christina Dulcie this season has 80 blocks, which is a record at Villanova. So now we got Olsen. Now to Segrist. Segrist. Tough shot. Turnaround. That is good for 2. Now it's back to an 8-point lead for the Villanova Wildcats under Maddie Segrist. 7 for 14 on the floor. 14 points. That 3 is no good. Rebound by Dulce. Now hands it off to Runyon. Now to Olsen, who's running the floor. Now hands it off to Segrist. Back to Runyon. Running to Mullen for 3. That is short. Rebound chased by Dulce. And she gets it to Segrist. Drawing a double team. And we'll draw the contact and to the line for the 3-point play. Oh, God, does my ear itch. So now obviously now take a quick television timeout with 8:24 remaining here in the third. Now it's back to a 10, soon to be 11-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. So that really didn't take long. Damn it. But so far, though, Maddie Segrist right now, this season is averaging 29.1 points per game, 9.2 rebounds per game, and almost 1.5 assists per game. So far as a senior at Villanova, potentially, now that I think about it, could be the potential draft pick in the WNBA draft that's coming April 10th. Because right now I think most of us know that Aaliyah Boston's definitely going to be the number 1 overall pick, but there's could be a case to be could be made for Haley Jones from Stanford. Even though Stanford, let's be real, did not have. Jeez. Oh boy. It's going to be interesting to see. The thing with Maddie Seagrass, or what you're going to get out of her, I mean, only at 6'2", like you can get a lot of good stuff or like good talent out of Maddie Seagrass. I mean, you can get decent 3-point shooting, but most of the time, like she'll give you a lot of times a lot of points in the paint for most of the time. And some good defense too. Like she can do. She's a very very versatile forward. So we're gonna wait to see how the WNBA draft goes and see, if Leah Boston or definitely Haley Jones could be the number 1 overall pick for the incoming new talent in the WNBA. So remains to be seen. So right now we're at a 10-point lead, under 8.5 to play here in the third. So far though, man, it's safe to say, but I will give Florida Gulf Coast some credit for let's be real, holding the rope. Let's be real, pushing the limit, I should say, to Villanova. But Villanova's always found a way to answer the call, basically, or try to and respond. But what am I to say? So Maddie Seagrass, number 20. So Maddie Seagrass set the all-time 2,410 points. Okay, and the 3-point play is good by Secrets. It's an 11-point lead, but here we go. Already back to a double-digit lead. So Shaw Carter right now, something you got to watch out. She's already got 3 personal fouls with 9 points. So Carter will hand off to Morehouse. Morehouse kicks it out for an open 3. That is no good. And that'll be off Winston with 8:04 remaining here in the third. Looks like we're going to get a couple substitutions here. Oh, man, Ronnie took a bit of a shot to the face. Man, she really ate that shot. So now we got Olsen. Now to run to Mullen. Mullen back to Olsen. Back to Dulce. Dulce to Seagrass. Seagrass to Mullen down the corner. She kind of steps through. Kicks it out to Dulce. And, Dulce saves it to Mullen. She pulls up for 2. That cannot finish. Offensive rebound. Or that's taken away by Sophia Stiles. Now she's now hands it off to Carter. And Carter off to Morehouse. Morehouse in the paint. Kicks it out to Carter. And nice taken away by Maddie Seagrass. Fuck off, ESPNU. Coast to coast, Maddie Seagrass good for 2. And that is short. Nice save by Dulce for the Villanova Wildcats. So we got Olsen. Now to Mullen. She's open. Could have taken a 3. Could have had a open 3 right there. To Dulce. Off the hands. Turnover on Villanova. And that's a good point by 2. And that's another thing, too, I forgot to mention, too. And Maddie Seagrass is going to give you a lot of a workhorse type of player. So if any team wants to get her into the WNBA draft, you're going to get some good talent out of Maddie Seagrass. So, but now, still, it's a 13-point lead for the Villanova Lady Wildcats. So Maddie Seagrass already has 2,853 career points, which is an NC Villanova school record. And we get an offensive foul. So that is a first foul on the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. Okay, dokie. Oh my God, ESPNU, what are you doing? Now we got Olsen. That's the 9th turnover to Villanova's 5. Now to Dulce. Dulce now will hand off to Seagrass. Seagrass with a couple defenders on her. Kicks it out. So Mullen now bounce pass to Seagrass, almost knocked out of bounds. Tight defense on the corner. And that is going to be the next second team foul so far in this half. Second half for the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. A shout out to the 5 that's been in the chat, though, man. We're just tuning into the stream. Appreciate everyone, the support and stuff like that. All right, so we got Dulce now hands off to Olsen. Olsen trying to find tight defense, gives it to Seagrass. Or so that was Mullen to Seagrass or to Olsen. Goes around the screen, and that's going to be the next. That's the third team foul. And then we got Jay Wright in the building. So you ain't wrong. Has 2 national titles to his name. Obviously, the men's kind of still. I think the men do miss his presence down in that locker room. If I'm going to be completely honest. All right, so looks. I'm going to get an inbound here. Now to Runyon, who goes a couple. Runyon, tough shot, gets her own miss. Gives it to Dulce. Nice scoop and score by Dulce. That's her second bucket of the game. 48-33. Tough shot. Down it goes for Florida Gulf Coast. So under 5.5 to play. So now we got Runyon, who thought about a 3. Now to Olsen. Now to Seagrass, who steps inside, pulls up for 2. And we'll go to the line for 2. The 2 free throws coming from Maddie Seagrass and the Villanova Lady Wildcats. Oh, damn. And the first free throw by Seagrass is good. 49-35, still in favor of the Villanova Lady Wildcats. And second free throw is good, so perfect from the line. So that is 50 for the Villanova Lady Wildcats. We got 5:15 remaining here in the third. Number 21. We'll get the handoff to number 32. And back to Winston on the floor. Now to 32. Jesus Christ, he gives me a picture. And up to the bat, Florida Gulf Coast, man, having tough defense. That is taken away by Maddie Seagrass, and here come the Villanova Lady Wildcats on fast break. Seagrass for 2, cannot finish. And that's going to be Florida Gulf Coast basketball with 4:40 here in the third. So right now in control, 50-35 going into the commercial break. But shout out to the 6 total people that's been in the chat, though, man. Really means a lot. Appreciate the total support. So right now, Villanova, just kind of holding their own against the Gulf Coast Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. And to be quite fair, though, I mean, after the second quarter, I mean, it's been kind of a big, I would say the big comeback, or obviously bounce back after, well, let's just say not having not a good second quarter, shall we say. Getting outscored. Something that Villanova, from what my understanding is, that Villanova never really gets really outscored as much. But I mean, what am I going to say? But it's whatever. And yeah, man, it's been crazy. But regardless, we got. But yeah, man, it's been tough, man. That's not been tough, but it's been kind of fun. Alrighty. Well, shout out to the 7 total people that's in here, though. But we're good. And speaking of Randy, what's good, Randy?
What is good, man? What a game. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, Villanova. I mean, I'm a huge Nova person, but I've never seen this Nova team get outscored in the second quarter. That does not happen a lot.
Really? Wow.
But Seagrass, man, she's just fun. Maddie Seagrass and Lucy Olson are just doing their thing right now. Because Lucy Olson right now is on the verge of a double so far tonight.
Yeesh. Somebody just passed Kelsey Plum too, no?
No, Kelsey Plum. No,
like
Kelsey Plum.
All-time scoring?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because right now, Maddie Seagrass pretty much holds the school record in terms of points with 2,853 career points. That's a school record.
Oh, okay.
Because Kelsey Plum went to the University of Washington.
I thought I heard something about, they said something about Kelsey Plum, but I missed it.
No, but her response to that was kind of funny. But yeah, so right now, the only two teams that already punched their ticket to the Sweet 16 is the number 3 seed LSU and number 2 Utah, who defeat the number 10 seeded Princeton.
Yeah. Right now, Miami's facing Indiana.
Mm-hmm. And with the Cavender twins.
He's freaking kicking me off this game and going to that one sometimes.
Yeah. Well, okay. All right, quick. Let me just work the scoreboard here. So now I got 21. Oh, open 3. That is airballed off the hands of Morehouse. So that's the Villanova basketball already.
Oh.
And now we got Olsen. Now to Runyon. Runyon now to Dulce. To Seagrass. Back to Olsen. And that's to Oriole, actually. Caitlin Oriole. She pulls up for 3. That is a bit strong. Rebound to Morehouse. Morehouse now running the fast break for the Gold Coast Eagles. Drives to the basket. Cannot finish. Rebound. And that's to Olsen. And Olsen. Oh, nice turnaround jumper off the glass. Good for 2. 52-35. Still in favor of the Villanova Wildcats.
Yes.
And tough defense here. 21 in the corner. Tough defense by Dulce. And cannot finish. So good defense by there. And here comes Olsen now leading the charge for the Lady Wildcats to Dulce. Oh, nice backside cut. Good for 2. And we get a timeout by the Florida Gulf Coast. With 3:26 remaining.
They're putting them in a friggin' blender.
Yeah. And plus you also have Jay Wright now in the tent as well tonight as well.
Ooh, nice.
Obviously, I said this too. Like the men do surely miss Jay Wright on that squad.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind Kyle Netsu, but man, the men were just a little bit disappointing this year.
Agreed.
So Villanova still got their all 4 timeouts at 29-6, the number 4 seed. And yeah, taking and Maddie Seagrass is going to be another potential could be top 5 in the WNBA draft when it's all said and done.
No way.
Yeah, because right now I've seen Aaliyah Boston. I've looked at some mock drafts and I've seen her go to the Washington Mystics.
Oh snap!
And you already have Aaliyah Boston go to the Fever, who hold the number 1 overall pick.
Okay.
Because my Aces, I don't think we even have a first round pick this year.
Against the sophomore Oriole.
And now we got Morehouse. Now to Carter. Carter with tough defense on her. And that's going to be a second team foul. And that's going to be, looks like Oriole Mike picked up that personal foul.
Yeah. Wide open.
All right, Morehouse now to 21. Now to Carter, back to Morehouse. Morehouse with a couple defenders, kicks it out to Winston. She pulls up for 3. Down it goes for Lisa Winston. And now we got Olsen. Now hands it up to Oriole.
Ooh.
So that's Mullen, number 15. We got Oriole right on the baseline. Now to Segrist. To Dulce. Now to Segrist. Or so that's Olsen to Segrist in the post. Tough two. Gets to the fall.
Ooh, Dulce.
23 points from Maddie Segrist. 10 of 18 from the floor. And that's going to be another foul on Dulce. Oh, that's her fourth. She's going to be taking the seat on the bench after that.
Yes, sir. 4 fouls, 6 points.
Yes, not a good day at the office for her. And she is frustrated. I could feel that.
Woo!
Jesus. So we got Morehouse. Now hands off to number 11. She thought about a three. Pulls up for three. Off the glass. Jesus Christ. Nobody called bank on that one. And now we got Olsen. Now kind of directing traffic at the top of the key. Now hands up to Oriole. So that's Mullen to Segrist. She pulls up for a deep two. Down it goes.
Jesus.
Maddie Segrist already 25 points. So, pump fake, but none of it's going to fall. Number 42 cannot finish, and nice rebound by Olsen. Now taking the chart. Fast break here. Kind of puts the brakes on. She pulls up for three. Down it goes for Lucy Olsen.
Women are putting up threes all over the place.
Lucy Olsen already double-double. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and then unfortunately that is going to be that's going to be the second personal on Villanova. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness is right.
I mean, we've seen a crazy game, and that's Ohio State and North Carolina, but this one, man, nobody's got to talk about even how good the ladies bracket has been. First free throw has been good. Because the men's kind of pretty much overshadowed them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, the women are.
But Lucy Olsen, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. And gets the friendly bounce, 61-43 with a minute 16 remaining here in the third.
Oh, what?
Now get it. Now inbound to Olsen. Taking it across that court. Now hands it off. Gets to the Segrist. And that's going to be another foul on Florida Gulf Coast. And they cannot believe it. With a 1:05 here in the third. So 2 free throws coming from Maddie Segrist. Those we're going to get a couple subs in for Florida Gulf Coast. And the first free throw is good, 62-43. And that is good. And that's now back to a 20-point lead for the Nova Wildcats.
Oh!
I mean, right now, Miami are up 14-6 over Indiana. But Tennessee, though, man, they whooped the shit out of Toledo, 94-47, and a 3-point play.
Maddie
Antonucci?
Antonucci?
Yeah, I think that's how they pronounce it. But man, Tennessee just whooped the living crap out of Toledo.
You got the whole chat laughing.
And 3-point.
Oh!
Damn. Let's say Olsen. Now to Mullen. To Segrist. Segrist tough too. That is good. Oh man. I think you're kind of a bit ahead of me, aren't you?
I think probably like maybe 15 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 25 seconds.
Okay, I'm at 5.
For 3. Yep, that is good.
Travel. What? She got knocked
Let's
over.
see. Made to secret.
What?
That was a shitty call if I ever saw one.
Didn't she get knocked over?
She got knocked on their ass, and I think that's what they're.
Yeah, she got hip checked, man.
But it looks like they're
And
going to look at it.
I hope so, because that's not a travel. She got hip
Because first of all,
checked.
she didn't not take one goddamn step if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
The only thing she took was a bump to the rear end. Well, right now we're going to have to wait and see. Because right now they are reviewing it right now at the scores table. So they're adding 0.5 of a second back on the game clock. So it was a timing error,
Okay.
Randy.
Okay.
So yeah, so we got 0.5.
But Nova gets the ball?
Yeah, I think it was still Nova ball. I think it goes based on possession error or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, they got to do a quick catch. All right, to Seagrass, and that third quarter comes to a close. Now to the final 10 minutes.
They just said Seagrass scored more than the other team.
That's something. But I don't know if you saw this in college basketball. So Ed Cooley's now the new head coach for Georgetown.
Oh, wow.
Because after they finally fired Patrick Ewing after 6 losing seasons, like I don't know why it took you this long to fucking fire him. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I think it's the name, right? They were hoping maybe
I guess
something
so.
would happen.
But Dulce right now, right now on the bench, 6 points, 3 blocks, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Unfortunately, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls. Maddie Seagrass, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Olsen's got 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Jesus. Burke hasn't really done much. Not really to say. Mullen,
Foul trouble or just not much?
Just not much. He only got 2 personal fouls, but one assist and 1 block.
Ooh.
So pretty much it's been Seagrass and Olsen for most of the game.
The dynamic duo.
Pretty much. And they're going to have to find something to, I don't say replace, but try to match up going to the next year because this is Seagrass' last year at Nova.
Oh, she's declaring next year?
I think she's already in the draft. I think she already is in the draft.
Oh, okay. She declared. Right on.
So yeah. Because actually, I'm gonna be alive for that as well with Coach Ed Gladney.
Oh yeah, perfect person to be alive with. He loves his women's basketball.
Yeah, because he's a Liberty fan, so it's gonna be fun.
Oh, right on.
Because right now, so look at the mock draft from ESPN. They got Aaliyah Boston's already 6'5" senior forward going to Indiana. Diamond Miller's going to the Lynx at 2. They have Chandler Jones going to 3. After Stanford, Les Burrell just didn't look really good in that. So Maddie Seagrass going to the Washington Mystics at 6'2". Rakia, so Dallas Wings got 2 first rounders in the top 5. Rakia Jackson.
Wow.
And they got Jordan Horston going to the Atlanta Dream at 6. Indiana Fever's actually got 2 first rounders. Bria Beal, she's actually going to. Oh, that's Dawn Staley for you. Know how to put up some really good talent in South Carolina.
Is Lucy Olson declaring too, or no?
I don't, because I think the WNBA you need at least 4 years. It's not like the NBA, so she's got 2 more years.
Oh.
So she's a sophomore, so she's got to wait for 2 more years so she can come out. That's what Key told me.
Okay.
So yeah,
it's good to know.
Because I know
She's open.
yes. So tonight.
Isn't
Oh,
FGCU the best 3-point shooting?
what TCU?
No, isn't FGCU the best 3-point shooting school in the nation?
I think so, especially in their conference because they're 33-3.
Okay.
Oh,
They
nice
need to start making buckets.
and that is no good either off the glass.
Oh, wide open.
So we got Runyon and to Olsen
cheap.
to Oriole. Oriole down to Seagrass on the corner. Seagrass, nice back cut. Nice ball moving to Runyon. Open three. That is off the iron. And we get a. So we never get a first
shove in the back.
Yeah, I just got to that too with the shove in the back. With 9:09 remaining. Let's see. So Genevieve. So Shea Carter is now coming off the bench, she's another one that's in foul trouble. That is good for 2.
Nice.
19 points for Olsen. And Winston. Or say, and Carter. Oh, tough shot. Good for 2.
Oh, nice fake. Oh.
So now we got Olsen right now, kind of their second leading scorer at 19 points. And I'm kind of directing traffic here on the side of the perimeter. Now heads off to Runyon. Runyon gives up a 3. Down it goes for Runyon. 70-51 in favor of the Villanova Lady Wildcats.
Runyon, 5 points, 5 boards, 4 assists.
She's been, even though she may not be the kind of person to score a lot, but she's been very valuable in terms of the rebounding and the assist department.
Absolutely. That's a solid stat line.
And Seagrass with some tough defense on Carter. Spins. And it looks like Seagrass gets a hand on it. And, And Winston with a pump fake for 3. That's completed. That's an air ball. And now we get the Villanova crowd chanting air ball. Come on. You can't do that. That's tough.
Come on, FG. You guys need some.
I'm guessing you're over for FGCU, Randy?
Anybody.
That's right. You don't even have a team, don't you?
Yeah.
So now we got Olsen. Now to Runyon. Now
kind of like Iowa.
Iowa's fucking. That could be a sleeper to win it all, but hey, I don't know because tough shot by Seagrass off the back iron, cannot finish. But you have to. But then again, you're gonna have to run to South Carolina too. That I think they're still the defending champs. And Seagrass gets her hand on it. That's another turnover by the Villanova Wildcats. A scoop and score by Maddie Seagrass.
She just scored her 1,050th point.
Whew. And Runyon with the rebound. That's her 6th rebound. Maddie Seagrass, 31 points, 13 from 22 from the floor. So Runyon.
Any professional would love that stat line.
So you ain't wrong. Mason's going to go to the line for 2. Whew. Man, Maddie Seagrass is cooking FGCU right now. So in terms of the scoring update, the WBC, Mexico is on top 3-0 over Japan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Great. Toronto beat Detroit in their spring training game 5-0. We kicked the crap out of Baltimore's 14-6.
Woo. He took the boots to him. Jesus.
You saw Jerickson Profar went to the Rockies on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
You went from a good team to a bad team. Like, damn.
Oh.
And both free throws are good.
Timeout.
A timeout. Jeez. Okay, that leaves us with 6:48. All right. Well, right now, Villanova's pretty much in control of this one, except for the second quarter where they got outscored 22-13 by Florida Gulf Coast. That's pretty much the only quarter that they got owned. But from quarters 1 and 3, they pretty much outscored the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles, and now they're slightly getting outscored in this quarter alone, 9-2.
Basketball's a game of joy.
Well, if the CU doesn't make some kind of comeback here, it's lights out.
I mean, yeah.
They need someone to stand up and be an MVP, man.
Yeah, but
Take the ball and go.
I mean, you're already down what by
Double figures.
Yeah, the double figures with less than 7 minutes to play.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to be smart with the basketball and try to force Villanova to turn over the basketball, because right now they only committed 6 turnovers as a team to the 12 for the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles.
Whew.
I mean, in terms of the personal fouls, I mean, that's not great. You want to have, but Carter already looks like she already fouled out, so with 11 points, so that's kind of tough. Because I mean,
so Mexico straight first with a 2-out rally.
Yeah. Man, who would have thought Japan would actually be down to the WBC? Like, damn.
Yeah. Still early. Come on, Japan.
And think about this, too. You got 4 more years, so Roki Sasaki will come into the major leagues.
Oh, yeah,
because I think, that kid's fucking nuts. Like, the fact, I've seen Japan, how they train their players. They go through a rough training regimen.
Do they?
Like, when I hear, especially their pitchers, when they throw over 200 pitches a week, it's like, nope, my arm cannot take care of that. First of all, I'm sorry, I can throw so much I can do, but 200 pitches a week? Hell, fucking no. That's they really pushed it to their limit.
Yeah, no doubt. Like almost damn near.
And it's funny because Tommy
John,
their high school games their high school games actually sells out in Japan and in actual baseball stadiums.
Oh wow,
they really take their baseball seriously over in Japan.
They do. They love their baseball there.
And then we got Henry Pareto, the Villanova women's coach, in attendance as well.
Here we go, OG.
So now we got all the 21. She kind of posts up, scoops and scores. That is no good. The rebound goes to Olsen. Now kind of taking it up for the Villanova Wildcats. Now that's Olsen now with the handoff to Segrist. Runyon, tough shot. Cannot fall, and that is a foul on FGCU. That is their second.
Wide open. Nope.
And that was Runyon hitting the deck.
Yeah.
And Segrist to Oriole for 3. That is no good. Rebound chased down by Runyon. So now we got Olsen out the top of the key. That is the 10th offensive rebound to Villanova to the FGU 6. And they're outscoring Florida Gulf Coast 14-2 in second chance points. Segrist, tough shot. Can he get the friendly roll? No. And that's going to be FGCU basketball with 5:37 remaining here in the fourth.
Bulls have a 5-point lead over the 76ers in the third.
Good.
Oh. Owie.
Oh, boy.
You okay? They're rough, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, Villanova, like as good as they are scrappy. Woo! Damn, she just ate shit.
Yeah. Like her face, I think, hit the floor.
Like that's something. Well, hopefully, you don't want to knock any teeth out because trust me, that shit's not fun when you hit the deck.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, so right now Japan's already got a runner on first with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
And the Pacers have a 4-point lead over the Hornets.
Really, the Hornets are almost going to come back to try to beat the Pacers.
Timberwolves are whooping the Knicks 79-64.
Oh my god, that is shocking.
That's in the first half. That's at the end of the second.
Damn,
80 points against. Wow, in the first half.
that is crazy.
That's going to be like a 140, 150 point game.
Well, then again, and that's almost. But Villanova gets their hand on it, but almost made into another. Well, actually, now it's a 2-point game in Chicago in Philadelphia.
Warriors are beating the Rockets by 3.
It'd be funny if they somehow lost the Rockets.
Oh my gosh! Right?
Yeah, no, Warriors fans are never going to live that down. So, shot clock violation on Florida Gulf Coast.
The thing is so long. What are you guys doing?
Lucas, it is on ESPNU.
Oh.
What up, Lucas? And running into the basket, scoop and score, cannot finish. Rebound goes to Florida Gulf Coast. So now we got a 4-on-3 fast break. Pulls up for a 3. That is no good. Rebound goes to Mullen. I'll hand it off to Olsen. 3 assists away from a triple-double tonight.
Woo! Oh.
And Olsen now to Oriole. Now to Mullen. Mullen goes around the screen. Kicks it out to Runyon. Now to Oriole. Oriole. And that gets blocked, and that's a shot clock violation as well on Villanova.
Smart, though. Run the clock right down.
Yeah. It's a 1-point game in Houston. 28-27. Mavericks right now barely holding their own against the Grizzlies, only up by 2.
Yeah.
Frank Nikitalina's already got 8 points, too, with Kyrie Irving's got 11.
Damn.
Jeez, I forgot. Frank Nikitalina was actually still in the league. He was kind of like forgotten about during his time with the Knicks.
It's like.
And to the basket. No. Offensive board gets blocked. And looks like Florida Gulf Coast will draw the first foul of the 4th for the Nova Wildcats.
Surprised that looked like over the back.
And it kind of looks like let's see.
No, she's shooting.
Yeah, it looks like there was a bit of a yeah. The 2 free throws. The first one is good. They're down. Jeez, 22. Both free throws are good. Now it's a 21-point game. Jesus.
God.
And I got Olsen now leading the charge. So we're going to get Jones now to check in for the Lady Wildcats. Now back to Olsen. To Seagrass. Oh, jeez. She pulls up for a 3. That is no good. And Dulce. That'd be out of bounds. And that's what 3:17.
Oh my gosh.
So it looks like Mullen's night is done. Here we go. So we got number 42 in the paint with Dulce. And that's Dulce will force a turnover on Florida Gulf Coast. So Brooke Mullen will finish with 7 points. And now we got Olsen. Oh, and oh man. So now we got Villanova, and that's going to be the fourth team foul on Florida Gulf Coast. And let me get an inbound to Jones. We'll draw a double team. Gets knocked over, but still managed to get it out to Seagrass. Now to that's into the basket. Cannot finish. Dulce with the offensive board. Tough shot. Cannot finish. Seagrass with a nice rebound. Now we got Jones down to reset the offense here at the top of the key. Right now at the logo, reads by the defender. Now we got Runyon back to Jones in the corner. Jones now to Runyon. Oh, man. Nice handoff.
Good block.
So it was a shot clock violation on Villanova. Now I got Florida Gulf Coast right now. You got 21 now.
Oh no.
Oh
They're
boy.
singing again.
So 19 assists to the FGCU's 12. Number 2 for 3. And Jesus Christ. And we get the chance. Then again, it can't be worse than Texas A&M saying, ball 5. And Maddie Seagrass gets a round of applause. So her night is done.
Good for Maddie.
So now it looks like we had like an all bench lineup right now to finish off the last minute and change. Maybe a kick ball on FGCU. So later on in the night, you have UConn and Baylor and the. And nice shot. Good for 2. And shot good for 2 by FGCU.
21-point lead.
Oh boy. With a minute 31 to go. And Dulcia will take her seat on the bench. So it looks like all the stars are going to be done for the Nova Wildcats.
They did it.
And pretty much to the Sweet 16, Villanova goes. And we still got some minute and change left. So all the stars are going to be done for the Villanova Wildcats.
Alrighty then.
Damn it, Randy. So Maddie Seagrass, 31 points, 4 steals, 4 blocks. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a good stat. I like that.
Joel B would be proud.
Yeah. Wow.
There we go.
35 round 1, 31 tonight.
Okay, so that'll be FGCU forcing another turnover. So Maddie Seagrass in the first one against Cleveland, 35 points, 50 from 28 from the floor. Tonight, 31 points, 13 for 24 off the floor.
Yeah, way better stat line wise, better night.
I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong. All right, 55 seconds. Tough shot, good for 2 by FGCU. Then you got Oriole now to inbound it to Jones. So now we get. Well, they're kind of playing keeper. And that is going to be FGCU basketball. Uh-oh. We're almost sitting. Guess what? We're 6 away from the 100 subscribers on the All-Star Sports Network, Randy.
Oh, right on. That's sweet, man.
We're at 94.
Right on.
And congrats to the Villanova Wildcats moving on to the Sweet 16. That's the third. Where I got 3 teams already in the Sweet 16. So final seconds tick. 2, 1. Villanova wins it 76-57. Okay. What the? But man, you know, good to see the two. All right. So, man, what a game.
Yes.
So Villanova, so the Lady Wildcats will advance to their second Sweet 16 in program history. The last time they've been there, 2003.
Woo.
Jesus Christ.
So it's been a minute.
It's been took this long to get to the second. But all I'm going to say is too, the one team, if I were any team in the conference or in that tournament, the one team I would never run into is probably Iowa or South Carolina, because holy crap, those teams are going to be something to watch going forward.
Okay.
But outside of that, I got nothing else to add, and it's barely the fact that this got done, but not too shabby though. 4 quarters and 10 minutes of basketball, not even 9 o'clock yet. But outside of that, man, Randy, appreciate you coming hopping on with me, man.
No worries,
fun.
Man.
And shit, we're gonna wait and see how the rest of this tournament plays out. If you're a North Carolina fan, sorry, man. I know y'all had your heart broken.
Ouch.
Oh man. Outside of that, I got nothing else to add. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. See you later, Randy.